Good evening. It's Monday, June 1st, 2018, 7 p.m. I hereby call this meeting of the Apache Junction Board of Adjustment to order. Would you all please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Board Member Jones, Mr. Chairman, Board Member Jones could not be here tonight. She gave us a call. Board Member Bucine. Present. Board Member Bory. Present. Chairman Shanebeck.
Present.
Board Member Biggs.
Present.
Vice Chairman Gage.
Here.
Board Member Weller.
Yes.
We have a quorum, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. At this time, I would entertain a motion to approve our agenda.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
can I make a motion to amend the, oh wait, this is the approval of the agenda, my apologies. I make a motion to approve the agenda.
Do I have a second? Second. Roll call, please.
Vice Chair Gage.
Yes.
Board Member Weller.
Yes.
Board Member Bory. Yes. Chairman Shanebeck.
Yes.
Board Member Bucine. Yes. Board Member Biggs.
Yes.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
This time we'll consider approval of the meeting minutes of May 7th. I think you were making sure I read them, but twice in there, the automatic filler turned Chairman Shanebeck into Chairman Schroeder.
Oh,
Did what?
yeah.
So the
Sorry
fountain
about
of
that,
youth
yes.
lies with the Planning and Zoning Division. Got it.
Other than that, does anybody else have anything else about the minutes? Any other corrections?
No.
I would entertain a motion to accept them.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Biggs.
I make a motion to approve the minutes with the corrections on page 3 and page 4 of your name.
Do I have a second? Thank you. Roll call, please.
Board Member Weller.
Yes.
Board Member Bory. Yes. Board Member Bucine. Yes. Board Member Biggs.
Yes.
Chairman Shanebeck.
Yes.
Vice Chair Gage.
Yes.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
At this time, we would go to executive session, but there's been a development, so I'd like our city attorney to fill us in on that, please.
Mr. Chairman, members of the board, on Saturday, the 8th, I received an email from Tom Galvin, attorney for Ms. Johnson. It reads, "Hi Joel, Bambi Johnson desires to withdraw the appeal at the Board of Adjustment. I hope you have a pleasant day." And I did after that. You notice that Mr. Ward is not here and neither is the court reporter. We did not need that expense, so, because all you're going to do tonight, it is a public hearing. You'll open it up for anybody who wants to speak, but we're not doing a presentation. And then the recommendation would be to accept the withdrawal of the appeal, vote on it, and essentially and then also dismiss the case.
Okay.
That's all you have to do.
Thank you. Well, at this time, I would open up the public hearing. Would anybody like to testify? Would anybody like to speak? Do I need to say that 3 times?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll close the public hearing, and I would entertain a motion to accept this withdrawal.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Biggs.
I make a motion to accept the withdrawal.
Do I have a
Oh, and also that the case be dismissed.
and that the case be?
I make a motion to accept
Question.
the withdrawal and that the
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Wells.
Mr. Stern,
That's me.
is this dismissed with prejudice?
Not necessarily. I mean, they could bring it back technically. And it'd probably be a different date, depending on if another statement was challenged, but you don't, in this court, or in this, in this forum, you don't dismiss with or without prejudice. That's more of a criminal case.
Well, we're supposedly quasi-judicial.
You are correct, but I don't think it would have any enforcement value, even if you said with prejudice.
Thank you, Joel.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, so by dismissing this, we're acknowledging that the planning department's interpretation of the code is 4 events per year before a conditional use permit is required? Is that
That's how,
fair to say?
it'd be the zoning administrator's opinion, but I think that'd be correct. It would take at least 4 events to trigger a conditional use permit. You want to say anything on that, Larry?
Can we have an amendment to that? Or that we stand by the ruling of the planning and zoning? Or,
I think by just accepting dismissal, we are standing by them.
Yes.
they
we wanna-
they can still come back and challenge it, though. It's without prejudice.
No matter what we say, they
Correct.
can come back and challenge it.
Mr. Weller, they would have to pay the fees. It'd have to be noticed again, but technically they could bring it back if they wanted to.
Okay.
But it'd be a new case.
It would be a new case.
It'd be a new case that there would be another fee
New
charged.
fees, everything.
Correct.
Okay.
Good question. Okay,
Any others?
I think we're ready to try it again.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Biggs,
I make a motion to accept the withdrawal of the case as stated in the email and dismiss the case moving forward.
it's been moved and seconded. Roll call, any discussion? Mr. Biggs, Jesse, Ms. Gage, anybody? All right, moved and seconded, no discussion. Rudy, roll call, please.
Board Member Biggs.
Yes.
Vice Chair Gage.
Yes.
Board Member Weller.
Yes.
Board Member Busine. Board Member Bory. Chairman Shanebeck.
Yes.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Well, at this time, I'd entertain a motion for our next meeting.
Mr. Stern,
Yes.
can you explain what is the next meeting to just approve minutes of this meeting?
It would be. It could also be canceled because of lack of items, and the approval of minutes doesn't have to occur at the next meeting because we didn't really do much here. However, had this been a full-blown hearing, I'd say we'd meet anyway. But, I mean, it depends on when Larry wants to bring it back. Larry might have an item, I don't know. But typically what happens is if there's no items, what happens is the staff would let all of you know there's no meeting. That's how it would usually work.
So we would schedule a meeting and then find out whether or not we're actually gonna have it.
Correct.
So if we don't have a meeting, we can just cancel the meeting?
Well, I think
Then-
you still do a motion for the next meeting, however, like I
Would
said,
it be
It's
the
a-
second Monday of the month of the next month that has a challenge?
correct, it's posted on the agenda, I'm not on the agenda, I'm sorry, it's posted on the city clerk's posting that certain Monday every month, and then if we don't have a meeting, we don't convene, and then we let you all know. You call them, or what did you, email them? I don't know how you,
We send out a cancellation notice, email.
that's
So-
how you find out.
So even upon
Email,
scheduling
right?
it?
Yes, sir.
So Larry, even upon scheduling it, if one is not required, you'll let us know?
Correct.
Okay.
So could I have a motion for the next meeting, please?
I'll let someone else do it.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, I move that we schedule the next meeting of the Board of Adjustments, and I believe it would be July 9th
Correct.
July 9th,
Correct.
yes.
or July 9th.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Roll call, please.
Vice Chair Gage.
Yes.
Board Member Weller.
Yes.
Board Member Biggs.
Yes.
Chairman Shanebeck.
Yes.
Board Member Busine. Board Member Bory. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
We are adjourned at 7:10.